Welp, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, how are you doing today?
Today, I'm doing great. See how you use today? Today encompasses
How do you know it's today? It could be night. It could be dark out right now.
No,
You never know. It could be in the middle of the night. It could be 12 o'clock midnight. Who knows? You could be in Nunavut. You could be down in the middle of Central America. Nobody knows. It's anywhere.
No, today is today. It doesn't mean daytime. Today just means this day, the day of the 24-hour period that we're in.
This is another request from our faithful patron, Brian. Brian seems like hell-bent on giving us everything and anything related to One Direction.
Well, yeah, so it started off, he gave us One Direction videos, and he's given us other stuff to listen to. Again, he used the PayPal system using our Patreon tiers. That's how we're reacting to these certain songs and videos. He sends us the links. So these are links that he sends us for us to listen to if anyone's wondering. And he paid for it, guys. He paid for it. And as you can tell, Nathan has been honest in previous reviews. And even if somebody pays for it, we don't pretend to like or not like things. We are always honest with our reviews, and Brian does appreciate that. Regarding One Direction, he did like our reviews, but what I said was, because I'm honest, because we're not here to take people's money, I said if anyone wants us to listen to any more One Direction stuff, I want the solo stuff. I don't want any more One Direction, only because I was fine with it, but I'm curious to see what the guys do on their own. I want to see what these. So he picked Harry Styles because I think Harry Styles my cup of tea, and so far he has been. I've enjoyed it, but this is a late show with James Corden production. But the song is called Daylight. It's from his latest album that just came out in 2022, so I'm excited for that. That album, as I previously read on the other video, it's highly reviewed, well received by critics and fans. Lots of albums sold. I think 3 million physical copies in the U.S. alone, which is huge numbers for today's record sales because everyone streams and stuff. I will say that I cannot stand James Corden. He's a fake. He is a real jerk in real life. If you don't believe me, go to Reddit. I know, Reddit, but people, there was a Reddit thread, what celebrity have you met that would turn out to be a real jerk? It's one of those fun Reddit, people give their accounts. And there are numerous Reddit threads, talking about James Corden and how he's just a real dick. So I really hope that James is not in this video, but I will let that separate itself from Harry's song and his performance in the song. It has nothing to do with James Corden, other than the fact that I guess his company produced this video. I don't know. We'll see what it is. All right, here we go. You asked me why before the camera started rolling.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I did ask that.
So that's why I don't like James Corden.
Yeah,
he seems like a fake, like a real fake. He's all bubbly. He's all bubbly and happy on screen. Hey, look at me! I'm so funny. And then apparently in real life, honestly, either everyone's lying, which is a possibility, or there's some truth to their stories. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you done?
Fun.
Okay. I seriously think you need to flash Ryan rant during that one, for sure.
All right. That's a great transition there. That's probably James Corden. That's soup. Yeah.
If I was a bluebird, I would fly to you. You'd be the spoon, dip you in honey so I could be sticking to you.
So I don't. Oh, so to see how James Corden made. No, I won't be watching that. I will not be watching. You couldn't pay me $300 to sit through the making of you, Mr. James Corden. So I guess the idea is they showed you. Look, we made this video for the cheap. Yeah, we get it. You're such an innovator, James. You're such an innovator. Anyways,
So just keep the Ryan rant going all the way to the end.
Yeah, it just. I enjoyed the song thoroughly.
Yeah, I did too. First of all, I really like the video, regardless of whether James Corden filmed it or not. I don't care.
He has a team of people. I really
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. It wasn't him that filmed it. It was like as if he's in there editing in the editing.
Yeah. Sorry, go on. I'm sorry.
And that song I liked because I appreciate the work that goes into music in post-production. And when I watch people go on stage and perform, I see kind of the glamour of it and the culture of it, which I'm not as much a fan of. So listening to the post-production, the actual song itself, it was well produced. I kind of liked the sound. I liked the way that it was put together. The choices and like you said, the transition there we listened to, and his voice is very easy to listen to. That endeared me far more than watching him live.
Interesting.
And the second thing I want to say about and I would suspect he's one of the, not the last ones to do this, but it sure feels like there's this trend in music and singers to like overpronounce words and do this. Like there's some music that I just, when they say things, they're like, going tonight, and they like overpronounce words to the point where you're like, who in their right mind would talk like that? Nobody would. And the way he sings, it feels more natural and more real. I prefer listening to that hands down than artists that like speak these words and he's like, I don't even understand. Are they speaking another language when they say things? You know, it drives me crazy sometimes. So I like that. This particular song, I think I would listen to a second time.
Wow, there you go, Brian, who gave us this pledge. There's some high praise from Nathan, yeah. So Nathan's a little bit behind me, but doesn't mean he'll catch up to me per se. But this is a song, after the two in a row that we just listened to, I forget the name of the second one, I apologize, off the top of my head. Oh, Cherry, and then this one. I'm legit, like, I'm digging this guy. And I think what it is for me, and it's funny how you and I both see things differently. We'll sometimes like the song equally, but for different reasons. That's what makes, I think, our channel unique, is we just see the world differently, but sometimes the same as well. But anyways, I am definitely about, how does somebody make me feel? And I know that sounds like, what are you talking about, Ryan? How can you tell somebody makes you feel? But there's certain performers, and for whatever reason, you'll see a certain performer, and I don't like the cut of their jib, whatever that might be, whatever it is. It's just the way they act, the way they look, the way they perform, the way that they present themselves. And what I like about Harry is, find him kind of like relatable. And so far, I haven't seen him dance. He moves. He feels his music and he moves. But I hate to say, he would dance like me. And now I can't say, like, if I was like a 20-year-old kid,
right?
I think I would dance like that. I could get away with that. Now, I find that relatable. So I watch him perform, and I like his relatable personality that I'm just a guy who kind of sings and I dance, and I don't take myself very seriously. He treats the music seriously because it's well done, and he takes that serious. But you can see him. I think he's probably a funny guy. He's probably an easy guy to hang out with. These things, to me, from what I'm gathering, now this is all just through a computer screen and what have you, but you can kind of tell, hey, I think this guy's personality might be fun. I bet you if I was to watch an interview with him, he's probably an easygoing guy. He probably laughs a little bit in the interview. Yeah. He's probably not conceited. And let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below. But that's what I'm getting from him, and so that's very endearing to me. And then on top of it, he's a good performer. He's a good artist, you know. Yeah. So I'm digging him here. I'm digging his personality and his relatability, and he seems very easygoing. Doesn't take himself seriously. His videos aren't over sexualized. Like, look, this guy can have any girl in the world he wants. I don't know if he's dating anybody right now, but this is a guy who can literally But that's the kind of power he has. He can anyone from 18 to 80. He could just, That being said, it doesn't seem like he comes across.
Woman. Okay.
Well, don't judge Harry. He can date whoever he wants, Nathan.
It's true.
Yes. So the point is, I think he doesn't seem to carry himself that way. Like, look at me, I'm so amazing. I could be wrong, but that's what I've gathered so far with all the videos we've watched with.
Yeah.
So there you
go.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. Turn off the. Would you stop the record? Okay. Let's hang up.
We'll see you on the next one.